Okay guys, this is week 1 of the curriculum, Mount Basics. We're going to look at the UPA escape, which is our bridge and roll escape from the mount, and we're going to look at 2 variations of the basic cross collar choke from the mount. So here is UPA. Okay, UPA escape, I almost think of as more of a concept than a single technique because it can be done from such a wide variety of grips. We're gonna focus mostly on the collar grip, but we will at the end of the video show alternate grips that UPA can happen from. In the UPA escape, I have an opponent who's in the mount position, and my objective in the UPA escape is to capture my opponent's arm, okay, and leg on the same time, on the same side, which allows me to bridge and roll over my shoulder on that side, come up in my partner's guard. Once I come up in the guard, if my partner has a collar grip, I want to be sure to break it because that collar grip is still active and I could be collar choked. When we trap the arm, I want to start by making a hook grip to block my partner's choking arm. My second hand is going to come up. I like to grip the gi on the tricep. I like a thumb up grip, but it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you remember to keep your elbow closed. Sometimes the thumb down grip can cause your elbow to flare out, which isn't desirable. I don't want my partner to come up into that space. So as long as you're holding and then closing your elbows, it's okay. So this is kind of our base grip against the cross collar grip. My legs, generally in the mount position, we should have at least one of our legs extended. If I'm sitting with both of my legs up, I give my partner the opportunity to either cross his feet or go to the grapevines. Both of these allow my partner to put a lot more pressure on my hips, and so by keeping one leg down, I can keep my partner out of that space. So I make my grip. Okay, I want to step my foot into the middle, so the power leg that I'm bridging off steps in between my partner's legs. Then I trap my partner's leg, and then immediately bridge over the shoulder, come up, break the collar grip. To break the collar grip, it almost always is going to require a 2-on-1 grip, so make sure you use both hands. Okay, one hand is not going to be enough. It's also important that you push outward and that you are postured up. If I'm low and pushing down, I can push as hard as I can and not make any progress. And so it's as much posture as possible, and we push the hand directly in front of our face. Okay? Let's look at some of the alternate grips we can work with. So my partner, if he doesn't take a collar grip, another common attacking grip is for my partner to hug my head, okay? If, in this variation, if we're training in the gi, it's really important that my hand holds my face because I want to block the Ezekiel choke, okay? To trap my partner's hand, my head goes to the floor, I hold my partner's elbow, okay, and then again I step up into the middle, cover his leg, big bridge, okay, and then I just want to swim my hand to the inside, okay, and now we're in the guard and safe. We can also have a situation where our opponent has no grips and we want to UPA, so if he's high up, if he's tall, so if he's tall like this, I'm going to close my elbows on his thighs and bridge to bring his hands to the mat, and then I'm going to swim out, okay, hands together, pull his hand onto my body, trap his foot, bridge, and roll, okay? We can also have an opponent whose hands are posted wide. Okay, and in that case, I can trap his arm by holding his sleeve and circling it close to his body. And then we bridge over and roll. Okay, so those are some of the different grip variations that we can use for UPA. Okay, so now we're just going to show it one more time from multiple angles. So we're going to do the basic UPA. While we have the camera at this angle, I want to make one note on foot fighting. So if my partner's in the mount, if I have made a mistake and given up this position, I need to undo my partner's, disentangle my partner's feet before I bridge and roll. So if my partner's feet are crossed, I'm just going to take one leg and I'm looking to find my partner's feet, and I'm just going to separate them with a stepping motion. Then I can bring my legs to the middle and bridge. If my partner is grapevine, then the way I will remove his feet is to extend my leg, and I'm going to turn my foot outwards, okay, and I kind of pop his hook off, okay, and then I have to return my foot to the middle before I go to my escape, okay. That process can take a few minutes sometimes. Sometimes you may have to, really spend a moment doing leg pummeling before you're able to effect escape.